Him. I used to have it all figured out. Life was good. I had a job I enjoyed, friends I could count on, and dreams that felt within reach. But then stagnation crept in, like a silent thief stealing away my joy and ambition. Since I've become aware of this problem, it's like a weight has been lifted. Just acknowledging it feels like I've taken the first step towards reclaiming my life. Sure, I may not have all the answers right now, but knowing that stagnation is the enemy, well, it's like I've finally identified the opponent I'm up against. And once you know your enemy, you can start to fight back. I won't let stagnation define me. I won't let it rob me of my dreams and aspirations. From now on, every day will be a battle, but I'm ready to face it head on. So here's to overcoming stagnation, one step at a time. Because I refuse to settle for anything less than the life I deserve. Hi, is John home? I wanted to speak with him about something important.
Oh, hi Fred. John has already left for work. Is there anything I can help you with? I can pass on a message to him when he gets back.
That's all right. It's not urgent. I'll catch up with him later. Thanks anyway.
Sure thing. If you're sure, then just let me know if there's anything else I can assist you with.
Hey, Fred. What brings you here? Hey, John. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I realized I need to make some changes in my life. And I believe you can help me with that. Of course, Fred. You know I'm here for you. What do you need? I want to start a business. I want to build something from the ground up, something that's mine. But I don't know where to start, and I could really use your guidance and expertise. Fred, that's fantastic. I'd be honored to help you get your business off the ground. We'll work together every step of the way, from brainstorming ideas to developing a solid business plan and beyond. Thank you, John. I can't tell you how much this means to me. With your help, I know I can turn my dreams into reality. Absolutely, Fred. We'll make it happen. But remember, starting a business won't be easy. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. But as long as we stay committed and determined, we can overcome anything that comes our way. I'm ready for the challenge, John. And with you by my side, I know we can achieve greatness together. Let's get started, then. The world better watch out, because Fred and John are about to make waves in the business world. Fred's been there for me countless times. He's more than just a friend. He's family. And now, it's my turn to be there for him. What goes around comes around. Fred's never hesitated to lend a helping hand when I needed it most. Now it's my chance to repay the favor. The Bible teaches us the importance of helping others to grow. In Galatians 6:2, it says, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way, you will fulfill the law of Christ." Helping Fred start his business isn't just about business, it's about lifting him up, supporting him, and helping him fulfill his potential. It's about embodying the spirit of compassion and kindness that the Bible teaches us. I'll be there every step of the way, offering guidance, encouragement, and support. Together, we'll turn Fred's dreams into reality, just as he's done for me so many times before. Because when we help each other grow, we all flourish in the end. You know, Sarah, I've been thinking a lot about Fred lately. He's such a good guy, and he deserves a chance to shine in society.
I couldn't agree more, John. Fred has always been there for us, and now it's our turn to support him in reaching his full potential. What if we invite Fred over and show him what's possible? We could take him to the new store downtown, the one with the high-quality goods and excellent reputation.
That's a fantastic idea, Sarah. Seeing the success and quality of that store might just ignite something in Fred, a spark of ambition and possibility.
And perhaps it will show him that with hard work and determination, he can achieve anything he sets his mind to.
Let's set a date then. We'll invite Fred over for dinner and surprise him with a trip to the store afterward. It'll be the perfect opportunity to show him what's possible when you dream big.
I'll prepare a delicious meal, and we can make it a special evening for Fred, one filled with inspiration and hope for the future.
Fred, it's been 15 years, and it feels like nothing has changed. What's been going on with you? It's been tough, little bro. Life hasn't exactly been kind to me lately. It's been like I'm constantly gambling, taking risks, hoping for a better outcome, but always ending up with the short end of the stick. But Fred, you were always the one with big dreams and even bigger plans. What happened to all of that? Life happened, I guess. Challenges piled up, setbacks knocked me down, and before I knew it, I was trapped in this cycle of just trying to survive day by day. I'm sorry to hear that, Fred. But you know, it's never too late to turn things around. You've always been resilient, resourceful. Remember when we used to dream about our future together? Yeah, I remember. And maybe it's time I start believing in those dreams again. Maybe it's time I take control of my life instead of letting it control me. Exactly, Fred. You've got so much potential, so much to offer the world. Don't let life's challenges dim your light. Rise above them and show everyone what you're truly capable of. Thanks, little bro. I needed to hear that. And you know what? I'm going to start making some changes, starting today. Fred, I couldn't help but think about our conversation earlier. Don't you think that maybe you need to get closer to God for transformation and restoration? Why do you always have to bring God into everything? Not everything has to be about spiritual matters, you know. Fred, hear me out. The physical world is intricately connected to the spiritual realm. Our actions, decisions, and even our circumstances can be influenced by spiritual forces beyond our comprehension. I don't buy into all that spiritual mumbo-jumbo. I believe in taking control of my own life and making things happen through hard work and determination. I understand where you're coming from, Fred. But sometimes, despite our best efforts, there are forces at play that we can't see or understand. Opening yourself up to spirituality can provide guidance, strength, and a sense of purpose in times of struggle. I appreciate your concern, but I'll pass on the spiritual stuff. I'm going to focus on practical solutions to my problems, ones that I can see and control. Fair enough, Fred. Just remember, I'll always be here for you, whether you choose to seek guidance from above or not. Hey Fred, I've got some good news to share with you. Oh yeah. What's up? Well, you know that idea we were discussing the other day? I've been working on it, and I think we're ready to show you something tomorrow. Really? That's exciting news. I can't wait to see what you've come up with. Yeah, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's been a lot of work, but I'm feeling really good about it. I'm sure it's going to be great. Thanks for including me in this, John. Of course, Fred. You've been a big part of this whole process, and I value your input. I think you're going to like what you see. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Just let me know when and where, and I'll be there. I have no doubt you're going to make us all proud. Anytime, John. I'm excited to see where this goes. Let's make it happen. Absolutely, Fred. We'll catch up tomorrow then. See you soon. Fred, there's something I want to show you. It's something my wife and I have decided to do for you. Wow, John, this is incredible. What's all this about? Fred, my wife and I have decided to bless you with this store. It's our way of supporting you and helping you carve out a new path for yourself. I don't know what to say, John. This is more than I could have ever imagined. Thank you so much. You deserve this, Fred. We believe in you, and we want to see you succeed. This store is just the beginning of your journey to greatness. I won't let you down, John. I'll work hard, and I'll make the most of this opportunity. You've given me a chance to start anew, and I won't take it for granted. That's all we could ever ask for, Fred. We're here for you every step of the way. Man, John has really outdone himself. I can't believe how much effort he's put into this boutique. He's not just a good friend. He's an amazing one. Always there when I need him, always ready to lend a hand. I'm lucky to have him in my corner. Today's success is just another example of how much he cares. I need to make sure he knows how much I appreciate him. This is what I've needed for so long. Helping Fred start his own business, it feels right, like I'm finally fulfilling my purpose. And those sales. Last week was incredible. The store was bustling with customers, and we exceeded our targets in a way I never thought possible. Now, I can't help but wonder, what's next? Will we see even more sales next week? Will our success continue to grow, opening up new opportunities and avenues for expansion? I have a feeling that this is just the beginning. With hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck, there's no limit to what we can achieve. Next week, and the weeks to come, will be even better. I can feel it. John, my man. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Fred, I'm blown away by what you've accomplished there. That place looks amazing, and it's clear you've put your heart and soul into it. Thanks, John. It's been hard work, but seeing it all come together like this makes it all worth it. You're doing an incredible job, Fred. And you know what? By managing this business well, you'll never lack. Success will come knocking at your door, mark my words. I believe you, John. And with your support and guidance, I know I can make this business thrive. Together, we'll take it to new heights. That's the spirit, Fred. I'll always be here for you, every step of the way. And together, we'll turn this business into something truly remarkable. I appreciate the offer, but before I commit to any investment, I need to fully understand the nature of the business. Transparency is key for me, especially when it comes to financial matters. Fred, trust me on this. The potential for profit is immense. You could make in 2 weeks what you couldn't make in a year with your current business. Imagine becoming a multimillionaire in no time. It sounds tempting, but I need more than promises of wealth to make a decision. I need to know about the risks involved, the sustainability of the business model, and the long-term prospects for success. I understand your caution, Fred, but sometimes you have to take calculated risks to achieve great rewards. Trust me, this opportunity could change your life. I'll need some time to think about it and do my own research. I won't rush into anything without fully understanding the implications. But I appreciate you bringing this opportunity to my attention. I've been thinking about the investment opportunity you mentioned, and I'm interested in learning more. How much would I need to invest to get started? Fred, I'm thrilled to hear that you're on board. With your investment, we can achieve great things. To get started, we're looking for investors to commit at least $100,000. That's a significant amount, but if the potential profits are as high as you say, it could be worth it. I'm prepared to invest that amount. Excellent, Fred. With your investment, we'll be well positioned to capitalize on this opportunity and maximize our returns. Welcome aboard. This is it. The beginning of a new chapter. I'm ready to seize this opportunity and make my dreams a reality. Fred, I believe in this opportunity so strongly that I would encourage you to invest as much as you can. The potential for profit is immense, and the more you invest, the greater your returns will be. As much as I can. Well, in that case, I'm willing to go all in. I'll sell my store, liquidate my assets, whatever it takes to make the most of this opportunity. That's the spirit, Fred. With your dedication and resources, there's no limit to what we can achieve together. This is it. This is my chance to make it big, to live the life I've always dreamed of. Finally, after all these years of struggle and hardship, the money is about to come in. I've endured so much, sacrificed so many things along the way. But soon, I'll be able to enjoy the fruits of my labor. The wait will have been worth it. By next tomorrow, everything will change. The money will come pouring in a manner that I can't even begin to comprehend. It'll be like a dream that I've been chasing for so long. But with great fortune comes great responsibility. I must stay grounded, stay true to myself. I won't let the money change who I am or what I stand for. I'll use it to better my life and the lives of those around me. This can't be happening. I trusted him. I put everything on the line for this opportunity, and now it's all gone. How could I have been so blind? I've been chasing a mirage, a fantasy of wealth and success that was never real. All those dreams of a better life, shattered in an instant. I won't let this setback define me. I'll pick myself up, dust myself off, and start again. Maybe the road to success won't be as glamorous as I once thought, but I refuse to give up hope. Life is full of risks, that's for sure. But sometimes, you have to take a chance, even if it means facing the consequences later. Before John and his wife find out what's happened, I need to act fast. I can't let them down, not after all they've done for me. I'll need to get a loan to reopen a shop and continue with my former business. It won't be easy, but it's the only option I have right now. It won't be easy, but I won't let the setback define me. I'll rebuild, and I'll come back stronger than ever. Fred, I need to be sure that you'll be able to repay this loan on time. It's a significant amount of money, and I can't afford to take any unnecessary risks. I understand, Peter. And I want to assure you that I'm fully committed to repaying this loan. I'll do whatever it takes to ensure that it's repaid, even if it means making sacrifices along the way. Fred, I'll take you at your word. But I need your assurance that you'll stick to the repayment schedule we've agreed upon. You have my word, Peter. I'll repay this loan on time, if not sooner. You won't regret putting your trust in me. All right then, Fred. Let's make it official. We'll meet here tomorrow to finalize the details of the loan. Thank you, Peter. You won't regret giving me this opportunity. I'll make sure of it. I can't afford to make any mistakes this time. This loan is my lifeline, my chance to rebuild what I've lost. I have to use it judiciously, wisely, if I want to succeed. I promise to be responsible with this money. I won't misuse it or squander it on frivolous things. Every penny will be put to good use, invested back into my business and my future. I've learned from my mistakes, and I won't let history repeat itself. This time, I'll be smart, I'll be careful, and I'll make the most of this opportunity. So, how's everything been going with you and your family, John? Oh, you know, the usual ups and downs. But overall, we're doing well. How about you and your wife? We've been good, thanks for asking. Although, we've been a bit concerned about Fred lately. Well, it seems he sold his store for some unreasonable investment scheme. My wife and I were quite surprised when we heard the news. Exactly. That's why I'm meeting with him tomorrow. He's asked me for a loan, but I want to make sure he's making sound decisions before I agree to anything. Be careful, Peter. If Fred's gotten himself into trouble, it might not be wise to get involved. You don't want to end up regretting it. You're right, John. I'll proceed with caution and make sure I have all the facts before making any decisions. Peter, I have come to discuss the loan we talked about. I really needed to get my business back on track. Fred, I'm sorry, but the money I was expecting hasn't come through yet. In fact, the person I was counting on to pay for the goods I sent them has refused to pay. I'm afraid I don't have the funds to give you the loan. But Peter, I really need this loan. Is there anything else you can do? Any other options we can explore? I'm sorry, Fred. I wish there was more I could do, but right now, my hands are tied. I suggest you try going to the bank to see if you can secure a loan there. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate your honesty. I'll see what I can do. Maybe my brother was right. Maybe there's something more to all of this than meets the eye. How else can I explain all the missed opportunities and setbacks I've faced? I've suffered enough. I can't do this alone anymore. I need guidance. I need clarity. Maybe the man of God can help me find the way forward.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met before. How can I assist you today?
I'm Fred, a friend of one of your church members. Actually, he's my younger brother. He mentioned you, and I felt compelled to seek your guidance.
Ah, I see. How can I be of service to you, Fred? What troubles you?
I feel like I've lost control of my life. Every opportunity I've had seems to slip through my fingers, and I can't shake the feeling that there's something more at play here. I need guidance, Pastor. I need to find my way back to the path of light and purpose.
Fred, life can be full of challenges and uncertainties. But know that you are never truly alone. God is always with you, guiding you through the darkest of times. Trust in His plan, and have faith that brighter days lie ahead. You see, Fred, there are many factors that can contribute to stagnation and setback in our lives. It could be external circumstances beyond our control, such as economic downturns or unforeseen obstacles. But often, it's the internal battles, the ones within ourselves, that hold us back the most.
So, it's not just bad luck or coincidence?
No, not entirely. Sometimes, spiritual forces can also play a role. When we stray from our faith, when we allow negative thoughts and emotions to cloud our judgment, it can create a barrier between us and the blessings that God has in store for us. You'll begin to see patterns of negativity in your life, constant struggles, missed opportunities, a feeling of being stuck in a rut. It's like walking through a fog, unable to see the path ahead clearly. And often, it's in these moments of darkness that we need to turn to God the most.
Thank you, Pastor. Your insights have given me a new perspective on my struggles. I realize now that I need to address not only the external challenges, but also the internal battles within myself.
To overcome stagnation and setback, Fred, you must first turn to God and seek His guidance and strength. Prayer and faith are powerful tools in breaking free from the chains that bind us. Secondly, you must cultivate a positive mindset and refuse to be overcome by negative thoughts and emotions. Trust in God's plan for your life and remain steadfast in your belief that better days are ahead. Fred, you must actively resist the spirit of stagnation and setback by arming yourself with the Word of God. There are verses in the Bible that speak directly to these struggles, offering comfort, strength, and guidance. Isaiah 40:31 But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Psalm 23:4 Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
Pastor, what do I need to do for all of my fortunes to be restored? How can I find my way back to the life of abundance and blessings that I once knew?
Fred, the first step towards restoration is to surrender yourself fully to God and His will. Trust in His timing and His plan for your life, knowing that He has promised to restore what the enemy has stolen from you. Joseph's story teaches us that even in the midst of adversity, God is still at work in our lives. Sometimes, it may seem like we're facing stagnation or setbacks, but God is always working behind the scenes, preparing us for something greater. We just need to trust in Him and remain faithful, knowing that He will always make a way. Joel 2:25-26 I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten, the great locust and the young locust, the other locusts and the locust swarm, my great army that I sent among you. You will have plenty to eat, until you are full, and you will praise the name of the Lord your God, who has worked wonders for you. Never again will my people be shamed. Secondly, Fred, you must seek forgiveness and reconciliation with those you may have wronged, and forgive those who have wronged you. It's through the power of forgiveness that God's grace can flow freely into your life, paving the way for restoration and healing. Matthew 6:14-15 If you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you do not forgive others their sins, your Father will not forgive your sins.
Thank you, Pastor. Your words have given me hope in a time of darkness. I will trust in God's plan and strive to find my way back to the light. Your words have given me a roadmap for moving forward. I will trust in God's promises, seek forgiveness, and walk in faith as I journey towards restoration.